exciting. Warning, kitten alert, cuteness alert. Remember, make this kitten happy and subscribe to my vlog. Also, it's the top of my bald head. Hello and welcome. It is Wednesday. It is the last day of August 2022. It is the beginning of fall, even though it is 70 degrees and we're under a warning for a heat wave. Still, it's 9 o'clock in the morning and it's Wednesday, which means it's time for me to take a look at all the crowdfunding projects that are coming to an end with my usual harsh level of, is this really worth your money? But don't listen to me, of course. If any of these crowdfunding projects sound like something you want to support, you know what? Look into it. Maybe it's something you actually like, even if I think it's dumb. So, yeah, you know what? Make up your own mind. You're an adult. At least I hope you are. And if you're not, still, make up your own mind. Anyways, these are all the crowdfunding projects coming to an end. Let's see if any of them sound interesting while we try and keep our feet safe from the kitten. From Lumpri Games, we have The Thief and the Necromancer for Powered by the Apocalypse. Most popular pledge is $22. This is the fourth game from Vincent Baker. Each game stands alone, but can be played together for a larger experience. In this one, you play a necromancer while another player is a thief. Your friend. The relationship's coming from the horrors and experience of your past. You can play these characters or add in the other books to enjoy a weirder fantasy world. If you are a fan of fantasy and Powered by the Apocalypse, this is worth checking out from the creator of Out. So, yeah. And this is apparently from the gentleman who actually wrote Powered by the Apocalypse, Vincent Baker. Is Vincent Baker the writer of Powered by the Apocalypse, the original one? So anyway, it's a game where one player plays a necromancer, the other player plays a thief, and you reminisce about your adventures in the past. So if anybody else wants to play in this game, then you either have to buy the other books or have a whole bunch of people playing necromancers and thieves. It's $22 for this one. I'm not sure how much the other ones cost, but I'm assuming it's the same. So, yeah. I'm a fan of Powered by the Apocalypse, but yeah, I guess it's good for if there's just two people. If you live in Dayton, Ohio, and would like to have a gaming convention in your neck of the wood, ArcadeCon 2022 is looking for some support. $45 will get you a badge for the weekend and help support the possible creation of and implementation of a gaming convention in the month of November in Dayton, Ohio. So yeah, there you go. Support the conventions. From ND Hobbies, we have Beasterium for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Most popular pledge is $300 in MX. I don't know what MX is, but let's check. I'm assuming that's not American dollars. It's Mexican pesos? No, that can't be right. 300 Mexican pesos is equivalent to about $5, it looks like, if my conversion is correct, which I don't know it is. Why would they list it in pesos? Is this a joke? That can't be right. Anyways, it's a source book for D&D 5th edition, and it's 300 pages of new monsters because, you know, there's not enough. So if you need to come up with more monsters, here's a book that apparently costs 300 Mexican pesos. It's the most popular pledge. Yeah, that can't be right. From Aaron Rusin, we have Pacemaker, a quick draw western for 2. It's an original system combining Iron Sworn and Blades in the Dark. It's $4 is the most popular pledge. It's one, I guess, it's a role-playing game where you play out a shootout between two characters while the DM creates the tension by playing out the flashbacks that lead to the two players getting to the point where they're going to try to have a fast draw and shoot each. Yeah, $4, but yeah, I don't know. From Super Savage System, we have Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland Total Carnage Edition. This is an OSR game. $50 is the most popular pledge. It's a grim, dark fantasy fueled with neon sci-fi And Gonzo overshadowing, using the OSR type things. Ultra-violent and a unique magic system, hundreds of enemies, post-apocalypse, toxic, neon 1980s goodness. Sounds fun. From Matthew J. Hansen, we have Graveyard of the Gods for D&D and Pathfinder 2nd Edition. This is an adventure, $15 is the most popular pledge. It's a journey where you travel along the corpses of dead gods. And you travel around the graveyard of the gods and, I guess, harvest their bodies for adventure and resources. So if you remember Guardians of the Galaxy and Nowhere, where they were, mining out the head of that Celestial, I guess this is kind of the thing. That would be a cool take on Spelljammer. I don't know if you would call it God Jammer. These infinitely large bodies of gods, and you're traveling from one to another, where you farm the god's corpse for materials and have adventures on the corpse of the god and through the dreams and memories of the gods. This actually sounds kind of cool. I actually kind of like this one, if done right. From Lettuce, that's it. The name is Lettuce. You win for best name of a game company. We have PsyOps for Cyborg. Cyborg is the cyberpunk hack of Mork Borg. $10 is the most popular pledge. It's a 32-page game zine, just containing plot hooks for player characters and stuff like that to play out in Cyborg. So basically, it's 32 pages of adventure ideas for Mork Borg and Cyborg. From Wizard Towers Game, we have the D20 Delving board game. This is an RPG board game. $110 is the most popular pledge. It's an RPG-style board game dungeon crawl similar to other RPG dungeon crawl style board games like Talisman or whatever. So yeah, if you want to get a dungeon crawl, but you don't want to worry about all the role-playing nonsense and just want to get right to a bunch of figures moving around a map and killing other figures and looting things, could be fun. That's it for this week's. If any of these sound like something you want to support, check them out on your favorite crowdfunding site. I would definitely say the Graveyard of the Gods one, probably my number one. That one definitely sounds cool. If I was still doing Kickstarters, I'd probably kickstart that one, but I have spent all my Kickstart money for the year, at least for a while. Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland sounds fun, but, it also sounds like Mutant Crawl Classics, Dungeon Crawl Classics, which has already all sort of been done. The rest, I don't know. Just the board game could be cool. That might be fun to support. The rest, yeah. Make up your own mind. If I was investing still in Kickstarters, I would definitely kickstart Graveyard of the Gods. That just sounds like a fun idea. Anyways, that's it for today. If any of those crowdfunding things sound like something you want to support, head on over to your favorite crowdfunding site. Remember, there's more than one now. And toss some coins to your Witcher. Help the small press publishers get out there and compete with the dwindling giant that is Wizards of the Coast. And oh yes, Wizards of the Coast managed to get itself in the news again. Don't think I'm not going to mention that one, but that'll be the topic of a separate vlog. So until then, I am the OGGM, blatantly using that kitten to shill my vlog. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Help me hit 1,000 subs so I can keep that kitten fed. Till then, get off the body of my dead god, you damn kids with your damn meddling dead god. Yeah.